What's up guys, and welcome to another FGO video. Today we'll be talking about the 7th anniversary for Fate's Crown Order in a server, as well as its rewards, its perks, and our first anniversary for the channel. So before we begin, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, turn on the notification bell, and let's jump into the video. We are starting today, July 6th, with a commemorative 50 Saint Quartz for the social media campaign, as well as a new quality of life change. Now you can filter the craft essences by normal, bond or Valentine CEs in order to better arrange your roster. You can also filter servants by rarity and classes during the servant selection in order to better choose your options during quests and to make better use of the total cost for the party. After that, we're receiving new limited master missions in order to unlock the new mystic code, the Soya High uniform, which at max level gives 50% buster performance, 15 crit stars and 10% NP gauge for one ally. In terms of raw damage, it still loses to the Saber Mystic Code, but this one gives extra 10% NP gauge for servants that are missing those valuable 10%. Still speaking of the limited master missions, we'll be able to choose 2 new Dream Portrait Craft Essence out of 38. Choose wisely, as like I just said, you can only choose 2. As for rewards, sit still as the list is far and wide. Start by choosing a free 5-star craft essence, so that's your best chance for unlocking that Black Grail or Kaleidoscope that you were missing. Then, you must keep logging in for the consecutive login count in order to claim 10 summoning tickets, rare prisms, lore, lanterns, mana prism, foes, golden foes, and a whopping 21 million QP. The addition of quick cards buffs, quick chains, and mighty chains. Now, when you start a chain with a quick card, you get extra 20% crit chance for every card. And if you do a quick chain, you get a total of 20 crit stars instead of only 10. Not only that, but if you make a mighty chain, which consists of all 3 types of cards, you get all 3 effects: the crit stars, the NP chain, and the extra damage. Keep in mind that a mighty brave chain also gives the extra damage and NP generation for the extra card, just not the crit chance, as extra cards do not crit, at least not for now. Then the best reward out of all of those is the 3 Saint Quartz for every permanent, limited or story locked servant that reached the last ascension, or if you rather, you just exclude the event 4 stars and the 4-star servants from the friend point gacha like Habitat and Artoria Lily. The excluded servants will reward rare prisms instead, so you can fetch lots of lanterns, bond farm, and get extra Saint Quartz as well with your bond farming. A total of 120 Saint Quartz in 12 master missions, which out of those, 50 are basically free as they just require to finish Lost Belt 6, and 30 new master missions that gives a crystallized lore each. The content: just reach final ascension with 5 servants. Each 5 will reward you with 1 crystallized lore for a total of 30 crystallized lores. Now remember those 3 daily missions that gives 10 mana prisms each? Now you also get 3 exchange tickets in order to exchange for monthly materials. The usual all Ember gatherings and hunting grounds will be open for around 2 weeks, and we are getting 3 times the chance for super and great success, so there won't be any excuses for you to not reach final ascension at max level on your servants. Extra 100 slots in every storage and extra 20 for grabs in the Da Vinci shop. New 14 strengthening quests, meaning 28 new quartz and possible 30 more if you meet the master missions achievements. And for those that want to spend some more in order to claim a new servant, we'll get the new GSSR, which is separated in 20 groups. new sabers, old sabers, and so on for every class. Bear in mind that extra classes are grouped together for obvious reasons, but that also means you have a 1 in 3 chances of getting Malazine, 1 in 3 chances of getting Morgan, and a 1 in 3 chance of getting Koyan Sky of Light. Also, there is no bad pick in the Morgan banner. Let's be real, the worst servant you can get is Summer Musashi, and she is arguably one of the best AOE DPS in the game. But you think we're done? Think again! Go grab the limited items in the Da Vinci shop. Over 10 summoning tickets as well as lores and lanterns are waiting you there. And speaking of waiting, it is finally over. We can finally stop waiting and rejoice that she has finally come. The so sought for ARCUEID Brunistud is finally here as an AoE Buster Moon Cancer with a 100% NP gauge charge in her kit. Sure, you can't just blindingly put Black Grail, Double Koyan and Oberon and start hitting buttons expecting to 3-turn loop, but if you make a well enough team, she will indeed loop and demolish everything on her site. After all, she is the planet itself. Finally, I want to thank you all, as this is also the 1-year anniversary for our channel. We got so far and still plan on going even further beyond. Stay tuned to new changes and stuff coming. And that's it for today's video. Feel free to comment down below which servants are you going to roll or if you're saving for someone else next year. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, turn on the notification bell, and catch you later.